Welcome back, everybody. I'm kind of at a standstill right now on the old Axum project. Waiting for parts has been really kind of a bear right now. And I got the Zoom brakes in for it, which there's been a minor setback there. I've got two left-handed brake lever assemblies for it. So the vendor at least was really good about they're going to send me out just the lever assembly right away. So that's pretty cool. They were actually both front units, but they put so much cable on these things. The front unit worked perfect on this axis frame with just about the right amount of extra cable on this thing. The way the calipers mounted right in line, there was no loop or anything on the back, so it worked out pretty dang good. The only other thing I've really got done, other than routing the rear cable and putting a couple bolts in the caliper, I did mount the front caliper and routed the cable on it, but it's got a bunch of extra line, so I thought I would wait until I got the other handle, and I'm actually waiting for my bars and my stems, so I don't want to set it up completely until I have the correct ones here and make sure I have enough. I did put my new seat on. I got a Cell Italia Butcher, which I'm digging this thing. It's a cool looking seat. I hope it's as comfortable as it looks. So, you know, that thing, I thought that was a pretty cool eBay score. But anyway, you know, I hope to have some better stuff going on for you here in a little bit. I'm still waiting for the crankset and bottom bracket. That's another thing that's taken forever. And what else is on this thing? Oh, I've got just a blue anodized seat clamp that's, you know, I'm sure there's some 7-year-old kid in China right now working his heart out getting that thing done for me. So anyway, as soon as I get some more stuff here, I'll put it up for you. Oh, I did mount the fork, put the headset together. It's the first time I used a Jessica headset. That worked out really well. Oh, and the video on my Axum, or my Alumicom, where I told you about freezing the bearing cups themselves and putting them in. On that install, I only put them in the freezer for a couple hours. On this one, I threw them in overnight, and literally I had to hold them in place until they swelled a little bit with the heat from my hand, the warmth from my hand, because they would fall out. They were so small. Easy deal. Don't need a tool. You know, throw them in the freezer overnight. Make sure you pull the bearings out of them, because the bearing will get stuck in the cup if you don't. The cup itself will shrink around the bearing. But anyway, hope that helps anybody working on one of these things, and I hope to get back with a little bit more stuff done on this thing. Thanks, and have a great night.